So you want to main Misfortune. Well, do you like boobs? Do you like pirates? Do you like a half-inch waistline? Do you like hip motion? And do you like an entire dialogue of innuendos? Then Misfortune, the booby hunter, or the bounty hunter, is for you.
Oh my gosh.
Oh
my lambda.
All me.
You say oh my lambda?
Oh my lambda. Oh no!
Oh my lambda, it's Santa.
Oh my Atlanta.
No,
Oh.
ain't no penta.
Oh. It's about to be.
The penna's on Cloud.
It's about to be.
We're on a mission.
Yo, Cloud
You
2
You
PM
have no
gonna
health
give the
right
penta
now.
though.
I will
The
save
2
minions
you.
are
PM,
gonna
he
kill
ain't
you.
gonna give it. He ain't gonna give it.
He's gonna kill you.
Nope.
Get in there, Lucan. Tank it for me.
Come on, Lucas.
Got it!
Yeah. Oh. So Misfortune's lore goes like this. She was only about 18 years old when she realized B-cups weren't enough. Oh wait, that's different fan fiction. Misfortune, or also known as Sarah, was her mother's gunsmith assistant in Bilgewater. One day, Gangplank came in and asked for 2 really badass, amazing looking pistols. Once they were made, he came back with no intent of paying for the pistols, took them, shot Sarah's mother and father dead, shot Sarah herself twice in the chest, burned down their workshop, and smashed both pistols on the ground. Now, Misfortune survived, healed up, rebuilt the pistols, and she began working as a bounty hunter and became extremely feared throughout the land of Bilgewater. She gained the nickname Misfortune as she would mercilessly track down and eliminate all those who were misfortunate enough to be on the bounty board. So now she roams completing bounties and hunting Gangplank down to avenge her parents' death. There was also a bunch of shit that went on with the Bilgewater event, but that's just too much for me to talk about in this video. She is, as people of Bilgewater put it, beauty and danger, and holy hell does that translate well into the game itself. In-game, Misfortune is an immobile, though quite speedy, straight glass cannon of damage in an AD carry. She will fuck you up so hard, and I'm not talking about the good kinds. Misfortune may be one of the highest damage AD carries for absolutely no reason. She was such a shit champion for the longest time, then they changed her kit like only a little bit, and now she just melts everybody. While she lacks any form of decent escape, she can still strut that ass up and down the rift, kill the target before they can even reach you. But I can go on and on about Misfortune's damage, the fact that her ult can crit now, and her stupid double up bullshit. Or her new love tap passive that literally gives you extra damage for free. But you don't want me to talk about that. Pff, nah, you want me to talk about boobs, and butts, and hips, and the wiggle shake that is MF's walk cycle. Hey, now what the fuck, Bricky? How dare you subject women to this kind of unrealistic, near impossible standards of having a waist smaller than my cell phone, boobs so large you can't drive a motor vehicle without honking the horn, and an ass as magical as SpongeBob's is in the Flying Pants episode. You oppressive, triggering person. Real women have claws. So MF's passive is free fucking damage.
If they can't win the game, if they kill me like twice, it means they win. Shit. It's worse than I thought. I know you're fucking here.
I don't
dude.
even
What
need
the
you,
fuck?
Yako. You can sit in base. You can AFK from now on. I've got this. Matt, please stay top lane though, but I have this. Auto attacks deal bonus damage on hit. It's a percentage of physical damage. Once dealt, it leaves a mark, and you cannot deal the damage again on the marked target. Attacking different targets resets the mark, and here is the math. It's kind of hard to explain with short blips like I just did, but her passive just lets you get free damage for the first auto attack every time you attack a new target. This is really great for last hitting so long as you weren't hitting the minion prior to that, and it also helps get poked down during lane since you can always just change target acquisition between the support and AD carry to maximize your damage. Misfortune's Q is absolutely bullshit lane harassment. You fire a single target bullet. Bullet bounces to the enemy behind it, deals physical damage, applies on-hit effects, prioritizes love-tapped enemies on the second bounce. If the first target is killed, it quote-unquote crits, dealing 50% more damage, and here's math. This skill is absolute horseshit in lane. You can simply shoot down a single minion on the enemy's back line, Fire this skill, and you get a massive damage bonus thanks to the love tap, the crit, and the flat damage this skill does. It is incredibly annoying and incredibly powerful. Misfortune's W is that ass. Passively, MF gains movement speed. After 5 seconds, the movement speed increases again. Damage will cancel the movement speed. When activated, you increase your attack speed, and it brings you to the highest movement speed cap. Love taps against enemies increase the duration of the effect, and there's the math. Strut is what helps MF feel slippery sometimes without any form of escape move. So long as she is remaining safe, she will always have the full movement speed bonus, which helps her reposition and relocate extremely well during fights. Plus the bonus attack speed is never a bad thing. MF's E is AP MF OP. It's an AoE damage slow, deals magic damage, and math. Man, that was fucking easy. This is one move that I'm surprised Riot didn't touch when they reworked her. It used to be fantastic with Thunderlord since it was so easy to proc, but now it's just a little slow you can throw out and kind of forget about it even existed. You sure as hell aren't using this for the damage, so it's mainly for the slow anyhow. Finally, Misfortune's ultimate is Maniacal Laughter. It's a cone-style channel ability. Fires waves of bullets over time, deals physical damage, can crit for 20% extra damage, but you must remain immobile during the use and the math. Misfortune's ultimate and one of the most fun things to use on her. The immobility is a bit scary sometimes, but the sheer damage this ult does lets you shred down pretty much any enemy player. Doesn't matter who they are or what items they have, this ultimate is going to hurt a fuck ton, and it is a damn good time. So skill max I go QWE. Q because double up's lane harass is total bullshit. I have heard some people say go E second for the extra damage and the harder slow, but I prefer to max W second for the increased movement speed on the max and the extremely strong attack speed steroid. But how do I play MF? This video is sponsored by LOL King, making this segment of the video much easier to get off. So how do you play MF? Well, when you're done having your camera fully zoomed in when you're running the lane, you basically spend most of your time making the enemy cry because they can't dodge your fucking double up. MF is pure, unadulterated, XXX rated damage. You walk up to lane and auto an enemy one time and your autos hurt way more than theirs because of your dirty love tap. Then you just farm your way around, slowly tapping at the enemy laners ever so slightly. But what's this? A low health minion? Shoot out that Q and hit them for a quarter of their health at level 1. Why is Misfortune allowed to do that? Why is she allowed to press one button and deal a quarter to almost half of my health with her abilities on an AD carry? Why is that allowed in the current state of League of Legends? Oh, hi Graves. Once you pair Misfortune with a good support, all sorts of fuckery can occur. Give her a Janna, watch her double up and ult hit like an armored truck with spikes on the side and a snowplow made of serrated granite. Give her a Braum, and be safe behind a fat tank that does a fuckload of damage, or if you want to be that guy, play with a Soraka, and then boom, you're literally a one-girl army crushing the dreams of everybody you encounter, and crushing the dreams of every man you encounter. But after all this crazy lane presence, your love tap, your double up, after all of that, if the enemy still somehow survives, well that's fine. Here's a massive AoE ultimate of bullets coming your way, and I know you already blue flash and heal, so there's literally no stopping the shred of your health bars. Misfortune was called beauty and danger, and she certainly is both. Danger to your enemy's health bars, beauty to your wombo combo, and above all, straight uncontrollable damage. So now that that's all out of the way, let us discuss how to make big dick plays. Boop. In lane, almost all of your damage comes from love taps and double ups. Try autoing the backline minions until it can surely be killed by a Q. Then wait for the enemy champions to go right behind it and then blast them with the double up for the extra damage. If you are on the plus side of a skirmish or have an aggressive support, vary up your auto attacks. There's no reason to keep auto attacking the champion when they already have the passive mark. So hit them, hit a minion or their support if you're feeling ballsy, then hit them again. Abuse your free damage as it keeps you winning. And it also helps you keep pushing the wave. Mid game, you should be hitting a pretty decent damage spike with your items. If small skirmishes and teamfights come around, don't wait for the perfect time for your ultimate. If your ultimate shreds health bars, or maybe helps guarantee a single kill, that's far more worth than waiting for some crazy wombo combo that may never happen. The big thing is that people like to play at Misfortune very aggressively, but you do need to remember that if you're caught out, you are a goner, you are dead so, you are ding dong diddly fucked. So make sure you stay safe and use that strut to your advantage, since that's the only form of tool you have to stop incoming damage. Late game, it's all about keeping yourself alive. You'll be doing absurd amounts of damage at this point, but you will be doing 5v5 teamfights, and the enemy will surely do their best to make sure you don't get the option to do damage. Use your ult wisely as they can capitalize on your lack of mobility during the channel, and keep behind your tank so you can dish out the highest amount of damage and the highest amount of pain you possibly can. Late game MF isn't much different than other AD carries. You stay safe, you remain careful, and then you just shoot the man that's closest and you go behind the back line. Simple as that. When it comes to how Misfortune is built, masteries-wise, I go like this, and have highly preferred Fervor Battle over Thunderlords. It just appears to be much more enjoyable summoner spell that helps in lengthy fights. Runes, I always go like this, make sure you never forget that 1% crit chance. And finally, she can be built a few different ways, so I put up 2 separate builds I have used and had success with both of them. Now on the spectrum of being a total dick, you can go ahead and try out my patented Misfortune top lane red item build. You take the exact same masteries and runes, however you build Misfortune using mostly red items as you can see right here. You lack attack speed, but your W makes up for that a bit, plus you have a ton of tankiness and will easily bully your opponent and still have an ultimate that does tons of damage. The skins for Misfortune are as follows. Even smaller waistline Misfortune, blue and gold Misfortune, Bond Girl Misfortune, Christmas Fantasies Misfortune, Mad Max Misfortune, Tommy Gun Gangster Misfortune, 8-Tit Misfortune, and Covered Up Misfortune, which is fucking stupid. And finally, before I go, here are the usual Misfortune clips. Enjoy.
Wait, Bricky, what boots do I get?
The ones that make you go fast.
Is that mobility or swiftness?
They both make you go fast.
But one makes you go faster.
It depends on the situation.
Yeah, let's see. Do they have people that go really fast?
He's in the base. Just get Ezreal.
I can't do it.
He's in the base. Oh shit!
Yeah, dude, that's your fault, man.
Where is Ezreal? The fuck?
Dude, you fucked up, dude.
I want to be useful.
Holy
Lucan!
What do you want me to do?
Be better!
I think I'm more useful than Lucan.
Like, that's the problem!
Wait, what the fuck is this?
It's a scuttle crab. Wait, what?
Wait, what?
This is
hell's going on
This is
here?
abnormal.
What's happening?
Is this their vision now?
Wait, no, it's purple. It's
What?
purple.
What the hell?
What?
Oh wait, whoa! I can run on it.
What's going on?
Okay.
Doing.
Rest in peace, Matt.
Nah, man.
Oh.
Nah, man.
Oh.
Nah, man. He's fucking a Lowy.
Oh, bye-bye.
Nah, man. He's a Lowy.
That's just...
No,
that's
no,
just
please, Matt. No.
What? What's going on?
No, please. This is not legal.
What's up, baby? Fucking come at me, dude.
Damn.
Mahalo.
How many people was that? Like,
Fucking Mahalo, bro. Fucking Johnny Tsunami rides again, bro. Surfs up, dude. Fucking rocket power, bro.
Well, everybody, now you know what it takes to be a Misfortune main. Hope you can go out and ruin the lives of your enemies one crit double up at a time. If this guy got you a challenger, please throw out those likes and subscribers. And if you have any questions or you want to watch me play all these champions, you can find my Twitter and Twitch links in the description. Until next time, my name has been Bricky Orchid8, asking that you don't fuck up my solo queue. Bye-bye.